Today I want to talk about one way you can build the self-esteem. I know a lot of us struggle with self-esteem issues, especially when we was in a bad relationship, toxic relationship, in a relationship that didn't have any love. You know, you was in a relationship with a person that didn't honor you as their queen. They didn't cater to your needs, cater to your wants. They didn't compliment you. They didn't take you out and so-called show you off or sport you off. Basically, you was in a relationship behind closed doors, because to them, that's all you're worth, is to be behind closed doors. That's it. Most of the times, you know, a man, they be out or about. Sometimes they go to different parties, they go to different functions, different situations. They don't bring you. They leave you at home. Or they'll make it seem like it's not, all of that. Well, babe, yeah, Bob is having something at the house. I'm just gonna drop by there real quick. Ain't no need for you to come. I'm just gonna show my face. I'm gonna show my face and I'll be right back. Okay? That's a cop out. He don't want to show you off. He don't love you enough to show you off. Okay? You're supposed to be the apple of his eye. And when he's not working, when you go to people's houses or different functions, barbecues, or different things like that, it's good to get out and show your other half. Oh, these are my children. This is my wife, my husband, what have you. But if they always going by themselves, do they really care about you? Do they really want to show you off? Are they ashamed of you, the way you look? Sometimes that's true, and sometimes that can lower our self-esteem. Oftentimes, it lowers our self-esteem because you're sitting back and you're thinking, why don't he take me out? Why don't he support me? Why he never take me around his family? Why he never want to take me out, go on the water, on the beach, hold hands on a little boardwalk they got, by some beaches or amusement parks. We never do anything. Everything we do is in a house. He comes home, I cook and clean. That's it. And he goes to bed. And if he want to make love or something, he does that and he goes to sleep. That's it. This is our life. So it's not hard for a woman to feel that they're not loved. It's not hard for them to feel like, what is it about me? I stay in the house. I gain all this weight. When we first met, I didn't look like this. But he always bringing home cookies and cakes and ice cream. Then he'll tell me stuff like, oh, you look fine the way you are. I love the way you look. But deep down on the inside, do you really love the way you feel? Do you really love the way you look? Because when you was a more shapely woman, have all the right assets in all the right places, you was going out. He was sporting you off. He was holding your hand. He wasn't ashamed to show people, oh, this is my woman. This is my queen. He wasn't afraid. He wasn't ashamed. He loved it. But then months down the line, even years down the line, all of a sudden that has changed. So no wonder you feel like you're not worthy. No wonder you feel like, well, I'm too big. I'm too this. My eyes is too wide or too big. I got bags. My skin look like it's breaking out. My hair's, something is wrong with my hair. Maybe I should wear more makeup. You start looking at flaws in your own self, and nothing is wrong with you. You're a beautiful woman. You're beautiful. Nothing is wrong with you. Something is wrong with him, not you. Not you. So the best way that I find, and I have actually done this, kind of build yourself back up. You know, I started doing my hair more. I do different hairstyles and stuff like that. I even go to work, and it's a gentleman at work that always says, well, where you going? You change your hair again? Where you going? He tells me that all the time. You know, because you have to love yourself. Do different hairstyles. I remember when I was 14, 15 years old. My hair was so long, and I used to do my own hair. I used to comb braid it and do, before all these tutorials about this hair and that. I used to do that when I was 14, 15. But this was before YouTube. This was before the internet. We've been doing it. I'd be right in the mirror, doing different hairstyles, trying to see what looks good with my face. And then, used to do that all the time. You do it all the time. So that's what I started doing. Started doing different hairstyles, trying on different pieces, braids, change up colors, Then I started doing, just seeing how I would look with just a little makeup here and there. Because I'm not a real makeup wearer, but I would put a little eyeshadow and eyelashes, lipstick here and there. I do stuff like that. And then when I take a picture, I'm like, wow, okay, I can see the difference. But, I started doing that. And then what I did was, someone told me to do this. I had a mentor that I bought his book. And he told me, in the book, he told me to do this. It says, look in the mirror. Like when you get up in the morning, look in the mirror. I mean, you could do it with clothes on, or you could do it naked. You could do it when you first come out the shower. It doesn't matter. But you look in the mirror. Scan yourself from your top all the way down to your bottom. If you got a full length mirror, that's even better. But scan your body. Scan your body. Find one thing on your whole body that you love. So for instance, you say, oh, okay, I like my eyes. I like my eyes. Okay, what would you say? Wow, this is you talking to you. This is you loving you. You got some pretty eyes. Oh my goodness, your eyes are so big. What color are they? They brown, dark brown. Wow. The whites of your eyes is pretty. I can see you get a lot of sleep. That's good. You have some beautiful eyes. They're nice and bright. And you start looking at different parts of your body. Then you move to your nose. Oh, I love your nose. I love your lips. Then maybe your breasts, your waistline. You look at your waistline. You like your waistline? I love your waistline. Oh my God, what size are you? You start talking to yourself in the mirror. But one thing you can do, if you find something that you don't like in that mirror, that's where you start. If you don't like the way it looks, you start there. Start changing that. Change the way you look. Change, you have an issue with that, change it. But if you like your skin, say, oh my goodness, look at your skin. Your skin is so beautiful. This is you looking in the mirror. This is how you start loving yourself. You don't care about what nobody else says. This is about what you feel or what you like. You look, you say, oh my goodness, I like your hair. Your hair is gorgeous. This is how you start getting back your self-esteem. But if you look at yourself, you see, maybe you know, you got a few little extra more pounds. Okay, no worries. Start going to a gym. If you can't make it to the gym, walk outside. Do some push-ups, do some sit-ups in the house. This is all about getting back your self-esteem. This is how you start. You start by looking at the man or the woman in the mirror. Scan the mirror up and down. Look at each part. If you need to break it down, look at each part of your body and say, okay, do I like that? If I don't, what can I do to change it? Then, this is how you start loving yourself. You loving yourself. You're putting your energy into yourself. And then every morning, you do it every morning till you get it. Once it's in here, can't nobody take. What's one thing about knowledge? Once you get it, can't nobody take it from you. Because it's in here. It's in here. So once you start loving you, once you see yourself in the mirror, it doesn't matter what he says, she says, they said, it doesn't matter. It's what you say. Okay? So if you're struggling with this, you want to give me a comment, drop a comment, drop me an email. Once again, subscribe and like this video. Talk to you soon.